Hey, this is Elissa from Mank Arts and Crafts. So today I have another unboxing for you guys. So I just returned from a work/school combo trip, and these are my fun packages that were waiting for me when I got back. So as you can see here, I've got 4 lovely ones. As you get to hear my ancient pug come walking into the room with her little click-clack of her little old nails. So now you're going to be serenaded by little pug snorts as she lays underneath the desk. Hi, Bubby. So, pug grumbles. That's what you're going to be serenaded by now. All right. So, today we have a package from Bella Art de Nicole. We have Everlasting Tips. I have Peachy Keen Pens and Diamond Pen Pal LLC. So we're going to start with the large one, the Bella Art de Nicole. We're going to start with that one today, and then we'll move on down the line. I'm going to kind of go in order of what I've got sitting right here. So we'll start with the large one. I was excited. Last time I ordered from Bella Art de Nicole, I didn't get to, I kind of got like the leftovers of what they had left in stock. So today I was excited because I was able to get what they had. This will be my trash box. I was actually able to get what was like the new release. I had a patient cancel on me or no show, something to that effect. And I was able to order, I have to grab a scissors real quickly. And I was actually able to stand in the corner of the clinic. I get like no signal at the hospital because I'm in the middle of the desert, and it's, you know, and when you're inside hospitals, a lot of times you don't get good service, or at least that's my experience, at least inside all of the hospitals that I've ever worked at. So my way of working on diamond paintings is a little bit different than most people's ways of working on diamond paintings, at least from what I've seen from posts online. So I still section my paintings into, I'll show you guys in a later video how I actually work on my paintings, but I section them with the washi tape into sections just so I don't get like my hand stuck on the adhesive as I work. But I like to kind of work on the section of the painting that sits on my easel, and then I'll flip it or like slide it down, but I'll work on one section of, you know, that entire length that fits on my easel, all of those sections with like one color, and then I'll go to a next color in all of those sections, and then the next color. But I don't like having to keep taking those drills and having to put them back and forth inside of their like little containers. Because it's just, you know, that's extra time, and I'm all about like being efficient. So I like to have as many, I'll still have them, their kits, but like right now, let me grab drills. I've got, with the ones that I already have, I'll have them sitting in their, I'll have them sitting like this with whatever is inside that drill right there with, you know, maybe I'll typically only have like, well, I only currently have like 3 of these small ones and then a medium one. And then I have a large multi one, and then I'll put the drills that I'm working on in there. I don't do all of my kit in trays. That's too much, but I will do that to a certain extent. And then when it's like, okay, that's too many trays out, then I'll kind of like takes care of some of them, or I'll move on to that section of the painting. But then it's less back and forth. So what you can see here that I went with, and especially if I want to work in like an area with multiple colors. So I am doing a May event. I don't know what time I will get this video up, but as of right now, it's the first couple days of May. And I'm doing my first ever event that I'm participating, which is Star Wars and Space Diamonds. So of course, I had to get the Star Wars and Space Diamonds drill tray, which I like these sectioned ones because these sit in there pretty well. And I like how they have the little, like, I guess they call these, what, the 3.2 version of all of their trays, where they have this little lip to hold the lids. I've never had an issue with the lids popping off, and, you know, I'm not very graceful, so I drop things all the time, and I haven't had an issue. Like, you have to actually, like, do a little effort to kind of pull these off. And I love this, like, I don't know if it comes through well on the video, but it's this beautiful, like, bluish, tealish, almost beautiful color to it. So the multi-placer tray, and then I got the multi-placer tray in kind of this matte, or like, what are they calling it, the cookies and cream, but that marbled white, because, you know, when you have your light colored drills show up really well in the dark trays, your dark colored drills don't. So when you're working with your dark colored drills, you kind of want a lighter colored tray. So I got these two. I'm gonna set these right here. And then I got, oh, I should have opened this one first, but I didn't. And then I got this color, which I was super excited about because this was the color that I really, really wanted. So probably one of my absolute favorite colors of all time is this. I don't do well with talking and doing a lot of times. I get distracted easily. And of course, the butterfly with the business card and the QR code for helpful information. So I'm gonna set that there. Oh, an extra layer of padding. So my first unboxing of Bella Art Nicole, if you notice, my mailman shoved the box inside my mailbox. So the box got kind of mangled, which did not happen this time. The box, it may have been, yeah, I don't know, maybe they just decided, oh, that won't actually fit. Because realistically, the box should not have been shoved inside my mailbox. Because it wasn't like an envelope that can go in your mailbox. It was an actual cardboard box that should not have been shoved inside of a normal mailbox. So they did not do that this time around, thankfully. So look at that color. I love, 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 love this color. So I'm excited to use this color here because that is a gorgeous color. So that'll be probably end up being my like primary set. And then of course, to go along with that kit or that color, I had to get the again, with the talking and doing, doesn't happen very well. And if there's too much squeaking of noise and whatnot, let me know in the comments and I will do some of this prep work offline. But I think it's kind of hilarious watching me struggle with stuff because, you know, some people were like, oh, look, here's the object. Oh, look, the object is open. And you don't get to see the forever and a day of struggling to open said object, which is what actually happens. So now you get to see me struggle with the opening, which is humorous. And you get to see how bad I am at opening stuff. Anyways, so I actually find that I enjoy, granted I haven't worked on massive paintings so far. Like, I think oh gosh, what size am I working? What size is Daylight? Whatever size Daylight is, that's the largest one I've worked on so far. I haven't challenged myself with a large painting yet. But I really enjoy these smaller size ones. Yeah, you can pour a lot of drills in there and you kind of just shake it. But I also, when I'm using mine, I hold like this because I use an easel. So I paint holding the drills like this. And then I can be here and I can go boop, boop. And then I have a very, very slight excursion that I have to worry about when I'm actually painting and putting my drills on. So I love this color. Isn't that beautiful? And I love these little stoppers. And if you find a hard time getting your stoppers out, with use, they get a little bit easier. And I did have one in my last kit that was too easy and just like fell right out. So I just put a little piece of washi tape around the edge of it and around the perimeter of that thing, and it like works perfectly fine. But I mean, like, these are sturdy. I mean, look at that. Like, just a casual boom, and they're not going to fall out, which I love because I have a cat who likes to be in the middle of everything. So that will help prevent her from being in the middle of everything. So what I did, because again, my type A personality was like, oh, 2 of these fit on here, which is like a little set that you can purchase. This is the set. But 3 of these fit on top of here. So I had to buy 3 of the smalls in case I wanted to, you know, set them there, because that's how my brain works. So that's what you will see that I did with this one right here. So I did the same thing because I bought the cookies and cream, or whatever they called it. I think they called it cookies and cream, and then this teal color. My little scissors. If you haven't gathered, I do a lot of sound effects. That's how my brain works. There's no silence in my brain. It's always noise, whether it's a song playing in the background or sound effects going on. How does that? There's always something in my brain, some kind of sound. So sound effects are mandatory. Oh, it's a pot. Ooh, I could repurpose that for my coins. That would be good for challenge coins. It's perfect for challenge coins. All right. So there is number 3, boop, which fits perfectly right there. And then, of course, the first one of there, for which are going to be really good for those dark drills that did not stand out very well. And I was struggling with the dark drills with this green one, which works well with the bright drills, but wasn't working well. I was kind of struggling with those darker drills. So I wanted to make sure I got a color that it would stand out well with. So, more challenges. Tape, pain in my existence. But, so when I'm trading challenge coins with people, one of the common phrases that we like to say, tape is cheap, coins are not. So you can always add more tape, but you can't, like, when you're taping up packages, tape is cheap, the contents are not, so it's always better to use extra tape. So as you can see, you can always stack them up. I'm actually going to stack that right there so you can kind of see my little tower of goodies. Boom. And then you could do however you want it. But there is my tower of goodies from Bella Arte Nicole. I may actually just kind of go off of this tower. Just gonna go. Oh, I need to turn that on. So this is me being. Oh, there's a little bit of that. One's gonna go there, and I'm gonna go with that there and there. So now it's gonna bother me that I can't put them all in like an equal spot, but gotta make it all pretty for my there. So that was package number 1, which took me way too long to open. All right, so now I've heard people raving about the everlasting tips. So oh, that one's got my address on. Let me see if there's anything else in here. Nope. We are good with that. So I went ahead and ordered some everlasting tips. So, ooh, look at that. She gives you the little package with a thank you for supporting my small business. Ooh, I like those stickers. So here's some, here's her email, her Etsy shop, updates and news. Follow her on Instagram, a diamond painting lady. I'll have to do that. See if I'm already following her or not. So this is for Everlasting Tips. She's out of the Everlasting Tips for Nicole. She is out of Australia, which makes sense. The koalas, because, you know, Australia. And look at those little koalas. Oh my goodness, those are adorable. And then I think that's another little type of koala. It just has really short ears. Oh, I love those sparkly stickers. See, now I have all these stickers that I'm getting because everybody loves sending stickers. I just need to actually like start doing something with the stickers. And there they are. So, ooh, I like that. So it gives you the thank you, and I love this where it tells you how to use it, what to do. So I got a 4-pack of the angled placers because I really like, when I'm doing my placing for single placers, I like to have the angle to them. It just flows better in my hand. And right now I think I only have 2 on my, 2 of mine have an angled placer. So that's what I prefer. And then I believe I got two 5-placers, and did I get a 2 or 3? I think I got 2 5-placers and 2 3-placers. I'd have to double check. Oh, 2 placers, maybe 2 placers. I don't remember what I got. I'd have to look and see. Those look like they are the 2 placers. Wanted different. So I got the 5-placer, 4-placer, 4-placer. Yes. 4-placer. Yes, that's what I got. Maybe we will see. But there's the everlasting tips. I will see, because I thought it was 5. I have to look back on what I got online and check, because I think that's 5. But it gives you the directions on what to do, how to change your tips, process. I'm going to set these right here so you guys can see what I got. Once I analyze exactly how I did that, I am going to pull these off so you can actually see. Again, with the sound effects. Didn't work very well. So this way you can actually see those and my everlasting tips. So I'm super excited for those to see what the quality of these are. Some people don't like the weight of pens. I actually prefer the weight of a pen in my hand. Maybe it's just weird, but I do. And then I decided to try Diamond Pen Pal and then Peachy Keen pens, because I've seen pens from them that I've really liked the looks of, and I had not had a chance to actually try them. All right, I'm going to pull. Ooh, I'm super excited for that one. Here's my packing slip that I'm gonna pull out and put off to the side. And then the contents. Make sure I don't have anything else in there. All right. Oh, look at that. And an eraser shaped like a diamond. Orange chew. Oh, which is my favorite flavor, is orange. So this one, super, super adorable. So this is Diamond Pen Pal. And I think her thank you and everything is right on the packing slip. So you don't get to see that because it's on the packing slip. I mean, and this one is a anti-roll, a roll stop, however you want to think of it. So got this from Diamond Pen Pal in Rhode Island, and another lovely family-owned small business where they turn their own pens. And I loved, let me pull these out so you can see their stoppers. So they include a little mini straightener, and then they have the tip and the plastic tip, which is a 5-placer, which I think is, so now I'm gonna be like, is that a 5? Yes, because that means I did, because I thought I ordered 5 on those. I did, okay. Because I don't really use 4s, I like 5. And then the pen, because I wanted to try their pens and see. But I love how beautiful the colors were in this, of the, like how beautifully turned this is. And you can see the gorgeousness of the beads. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see how gorgeous that shine is. The beads are beautiful. And then you've got the flat top there, so you can put it down and you don't have to worry about it rolling, which is a fantastic. I love how they do that, because then you don't have to worry about the pen rolling and breaking. But beautifully, beautifully turned. You can see that gorgeous, gorgeous work. But absolutely incredible. Love it. It's like you look at it and you're like, how is that even? It looks like the bead is so close in there, but oh, so gorgeous. So this was my first time ordering from them, and I wanted to give it a try. And I love the shape like this, because then your hand can kind of sit there. And I'll probably end up holding it more like, we'll see how it falls in my hand as I play it. But I also, like I said, when you have thicker pens like this, I like the weight of the metal tips, because then the stainless steel tips, because they help to balance the weight of the pen out, so it balances really well in my hand then. So, but that's me and how I like to hold the pens. So, Diamond Pen Pal. And then our last one was one that I got from Peachy Keen Pens. So like I said, this was my first time ordering from Diamond Pen Pal. First time for getting the everlasting tips, because I've been using like a Temu tips and then Paint Gem tips for the metal tips that I've been using, because I have 2 sets, which both of them have been working fine. So I'm excited to try out the everlasting tips. And this would be the Peachy Keen pens. So let's see. I love how they have their branding. I always find it fascinating checking out different people's branding and how they do things, because this is stuff that I would absolutely never think of when it comes to branding stuff. Like, I would not make a good hostess because I never think of things like this. Like, to match like peach colored tissue paper with a peach colored, or like a peach sticker, because your name of your shop is Peachy Keen Pens. I don't think of things like that. My brain just doesn't think like that. I'm like, oh, hey, let's just do tissue paper or whatever and call it a day. Like, that's how my brain thinks. I don't think of all the extras that they do. And look at this. Okay, so here is their Etsy shop, Peachy Keen Pens .etsy, their Instagram and Facebook, and they have their, I love that they personalize it and they give you a thank you for trying out their shop and hope you heart your new pen. So I love it when shops do this. They take that time to just write a little bit extra. They take the time to say, oh, hey, who is this going to? And they write out your name and they just personalize it. And it just makes it that much more meaningful, because you know that there's an actual person behind it, as opposed to like a big name shop like Amazon or whatever else. And like I said, I have to figure out what I want to do with all of these stickers that I'm getting from all of these shops. Like, I was a massive, the diamond. I was such a huge sticker person when I was growing up. Like, I was the person that had a massive sticker collection from everywhere and everything. Like, I collected all the stickers. Airheads. I collected all the stickers. But now I'm like, what am I going to do with all the stickers that I'm collecting now? I don't know. Figured I'd try a seven placer, and look at the little peachy. It's a little peach shaped like with little bunny ears. That is so cute. Little cover minder. And I love it. Like, I wasn't expecting to get a cover minder in there, let alone 2 cover minders. So that's just super sweet. So you get the 2 cover minders, this one and this one, just peachy, for Peachy Keen Pens, and then the little peach colored organza bag. Again, the branding that I would never think of in Happy Mail, because it is Happy Mail. You get this and you're happy. And you ready for this? The color of this one is like, again, you can see that I love the turquoisey colors, and look at that. It's a little bit longer than the other one. So we'll see, because this is the length that I'm used to, is this shorter length. So I'm not, like, I don't know that I have any that are a little this longer length, but I could not resist this color. I mean, look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. And, it's got this sparkly rhinestoney, rhinestoney rings, and then you get the star sparkles, some seashells. It's beautiful, and I love that resin in there, the color, and you get to put the tips in. So I'll have to play around and see which way I'm going to paint with. I'll probably, that's the way I'm going to do it. So I'll hold it like this the majority of the time. That sits really well just like that. So this will be my primary placement for when I'm using this pen, and then I'll flip it around. I'll have to get used to the feel for it. That'll be the part, is getting used to the feel for it. And then for the placement on this side, it'll be like, I'll have to get, because I'm not used to this length, it'll take me a minute to get used to the feel for flipping it around. But again, gorgeous. Love the color. I mean, what's not to love about this? Absolutely incredible color. So this is my haul. We've got these gorgeous trays from Bella Arte Nicole. I'm with my favorite color right here, this turquoisey teal blue. Some tips, some everlasting tips from Everlasting Tips. This beautiful pen from Diamond Pen Pals. Super excited for this. With the the anti-roll stop. I mean, look at that. Like, I don't have to worry about that rolling off my table or my cat from knocking it off the table, because she likes to do that, or try to do that. And this gorgeous pen from Peachy Keen Pens. So, that is all I have for you guys today. Other than that, I will try to see about linking the shops down below. I'm still new to this, so we will see how it goes. I'm not very you would think that for somebody who has like all the latest gadgets, everybody always thinks I'm tech savvy, but I'm not very tech savvy, which is sad considering my dad is a computer IT engineer, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, thank you for watching with me. This has been another lovely small shop haul with myself, Alyssa. If you want to go ahead and give me a like, follow, give me comments, let me know what else you'd like to see. If you have other shops that you'd like me to give a try, I'm always willing to check out other shops. I am one of those people that likes buying stuff and trying out new shops, as you can see. So, you know, I heard somebody comment on a YouTube the other day that basically, I can't remember who it was, but it was like basically, you know, collecting things, accessories for our hobby of diamond painting is a hobby in and of itself. And, you know, I would say that that's pretty much accurate. We do tend to collect all of the accessories to go along with our hobby of diamond painting. And if you look at everything that we collect and to go along with. But anyways, hope you all enjoy the rest of your lovely day and that it's as wonderful and fun as it can be. And enjoy your painting.